Heavens and otherwise, I am Addie, and welcome back to my blind Let's Play of Yakuza 3 Remastered. Last time we found out that the, the Ryudo clan, who actually owns this land, is trying to get rid of us because they want to sell it, although the leader is actually kind of reluctant to do it because of the whole kid thing. But he's going to go through with it anyway, it looks like. And now there's a kid that's having some problems, Shiro. Gotta find out what's wrong with him. I gotta find him first. Worm came back, really? You must be the early bird. Who gets it? Ha ha. Is there any item out here? Didn't grab the first time. The worm respawned. Is anything else? Not seeing anything. Oh, of course, one of those. No, nothing. Well, what are you two doing? Since they're play fighting. Hey, is Shiro with you two? Hiya! Taichi bomb! Ow! Don't hit so hard, Taichi. He didn't even hit you, though. There's more where that came from. Taichi explosion! I asked you a question, Taichi. It's literally the same move. Come on, Uncle Kaz. Can't you see we're busy here? Take a break for 1 second. Either of you know where Shiro is? Maybe in our room? Well, yes, he wanted to play with us, but he said no. Taichi blast! Hey, no fair. I wasn't ready. Maybe kids are full of energy, just try not to get hurt, okay? But be careful. You're never careful. Let's take a look inside. Bam, pow, zashoon. I like how you can actually see a tan on Taichi there. See, he's got his sleeves rolled up and his arms are tanned where his sleeves normally don't cover. I like that little detail they added. I like when games do things like that. Doesn't really mean anything, but it's nice when it happens. I don't think the door was even open before. I wasn't quite looking. They're in our room, and I opened. Happen to see this. Hey there, Shiro. Everything okay? I'm fine. You don't look fine. Everyone else is having fun outside. You're sitting here all by yourself. Are you sure you're okay? Just leave me alone. Well, if there's wrong answers, they're probably going to be silly, so... Does your stomach hurt? Not really. Did something happen at school? You looks weird being all hunched over like that. No. Does it have to do with a girl? What do you mean? Well, you're not the age that boys start... That's not it. Just leave me alone, okay? Guess I was wrong. Doesn't look like he wants to talk. Maybe the other kids would know something. Hopefully they do. How about you two now? Hey, please up with Shiro. You two know if anything happened at school? I don't. We barely see each other most days. What about you, Riona? Same. He's in a way lower grade than me, so our classes are really far away. Sorry. It's alright. Want me to figure out what's wrong, Uncle Kaz? How are you going to do that? Easy. Let's put him in a headlock. That'll get him talking in no time. Hey, that's a good idea. I bet I could take him too. Come on, you two. Should be looking out for Shiro, not trying to beat him up. That's what being an older sibling is all about. Thought you knew better. Oh, sad kids. Never mind, I'll do it. Keep your hands to yourself, Koji. You're just going to make things worse. Go back to translating Final Fantasy XIV and Final Fantasy XVI. Alright. Talk to these kids again, see if they got any new information. Taichi, Mitsuo. Not now, Uncle Kaz. I was just about to go in for the body slam. Give the games a rest and listen. Alright. What's up? It's about Shiro. Wait, he wasn't in our room? He was, but he won't talk to me. He's just sitting curled up in the corner. Yeah, he's been doing that a lot lately. What? Why? Probably because he's been getting bullied. Bullied? How do you know? I found him crying in the boys' room at school a couple weeks ago, so I asked him what was wrong. That's when he told you about the bullying? Yeah. I think it's been getting worse, though. What makes you say that? That'd be funny to barge in on him while he was taking a bath. He had bruises all over his body. Oh! He doesn't do sports or nothing, so you wouldn't have gotten him from that. You tell a teacher? Bullying always gets worse if you tattle. Besides, a lot of times the teachers won't do anything anyway. I've heard enough. Talk to the teacher myself. Wait, Uncle Kaz, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Nuclear Elementary, Hashimoto speaking. Hi there, my name is Kiryu from Morning Glory, and the orphanage, right? You must be the guardian for all those poor kids. And who are you exactly? Oh, it's one of the teachers here at the school. Perfect. I'm actually calling about one of my kids, Shiro. Can I speak with his teacher? That would be me. What seems to be the problem? Well, I have reason to believe he's getting bullied. Bullied? What evidence do you have of that, Is this some kind of joke? Trust me, I'm not the joking type. Shiro's holed up in his room right now, not talking to anyone. Apparently there have been bruises on his body, too. I assure you, there was no chance this awful behavior would take place at our school. What about the other orphans? Who knows what those kids of yours get up to without parents around to keep them in check? What did you say? Honestly, I'm sick and tired of all these nervous parents whining to me about their children. Raising them is your responsibility, not mine. I suppose your case may be a lost cause. Goodbye, Kiryu-san. You don't sound like a good teacher. What's his problem? Because... Don't worry, Taichi. I'm going to make sure this never happens again. But... It's okay. I'll get Shiro to talk. Doesn't sound like a very good teacher. I did say teacher might not even do anything about it. It's a problem. Teacher might not necessarily care. You know, they should care. Shiro? I want you to tell me what happened. You can trust me, Shiro. Please. All I want is for you to be happy. You and everyone else here. I'm not gonna just stand around doing nothing when you're so clearly in need of help. Come on, just tell me what's going on. Someone bullying you? Alright, I'll go have a talk with your school. You can't! Why not? I already spoke to your teacher, but he wasn't a whole lot of help. Shiro? Why doesn't he want to let the teachers... Maybe the teachers are behind it. Why doesn't Shiro want me going to his school? There has to be a reason. Maybe I could just cut out the middleman and talk to this bully's parents directly. Taichi seems to know a lot about what's been going on. He might be able to point me in the right direction. Taichi. Oh, Uncle Kaz. Don't tell anyone about this. Do you think you can find out who's been bullying Shiro for me? I already know. That's what I was trying to tell you before. Who is it? Some kid named Yoshinori, but... But what? It's kind of complicated. Yoshinori's the son of Shiro's teacher, Hashimoto. What? Are you sure? Hashimoto would be in big trouble if he admitted his own son was a bully. I don't know if he'll ever fess up. Well, now I really need to get involved. I better check with Shiro again to make sure. Uncle Kaz? Yeah. I know be something along those lines. Shiro, Taichi told me all about what's been going on. Has the teacher's son really been bullying you? Yeah. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Please, Shiro. I need you to talk to me. Yoshinori, he said his dad plays golf with Akasaka-sensei from the city council. He'd get them to shut Morning Glory down if I tailed on him. Guess the apple wasn't fall far from the tree. It's okay, Shiro. Don't cry. I'm not crying. I'm just frustrated. Yoshinori only picks on kids when he knows they're not going to fight back. It's not right. Yeah, I got a character like that in one of the scenarios she gets in. Because she's a pacifist. So she ends up getting a couple of students, a couple of bullies, put her in a classroom, lock her in there, and decide to try to get physical with her to beat her up. And she ends up walking out of the classroom, and they're both unconscious. She doesn't fight back, but she knows how. Don't worry, Morning Glory's not going anywhere. Huh? I promise. The next time he tries to mess with you, I want you to stand up for yourself. You hear me? Mm-hmm. The next day... I know it's a perspective thing, and Kiryu's standing a bit higher, but he looks like he's a giant compared to that door. I forget why Shiro's so down, but that's not enough. Gotta fix this somehow. That's been bugging Shiro, but how can I solve the problem? Everything okay, Kiryu-san? You look kind of worried. Hi there, Miyara-san. Turns out Shiro's been getting bullied at school. What? Who would go after a sweet kid like Shiro-kun? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. Well, it's a kid named Yoshinori, but his dad's a real problem. Apparently he's pretty tight with Akasaka-sensei. Maybe if I don't go about this the right way, they'll get city council to come shut my orphanage down. Really? Doesn't seem like the Akasaka-san I know. Wait, you know him? Of course. He's famous around these parts. Well, famous as a city councilman can be, anyway. He's definitely the honest type, not the kind of guy to use his position to settle grudges. Why don't you go talk to him? He loves chatting with his constituents, so I'm sure he'll be willing. And so, I can't just go marching into City Hall over this. Maybe if there was someone else I could run into him. No, why don't you try the golf course? Why the golf course? That's where he spends most of his free time. They say he wouldn't be caught dead if I had his trusty set of clubs. Apparently he loves it so much he forgets to eat sometimes. He's one of those people. Golf balls can't fill an empty stomach, you know? Yeah, well I suppose they could, but they wouldn't be very nutritious at all. And you wouldn't really be able to digest them. I don't think you ought to poop out golf balls. Huh. Wonder how he finds time to work. Second that, Kiryu-san. Anyway, the monorail is the best way there. Let's get off at Golf Course Station, then you're golden. Thanks a ton, Miyara-san. I'm gonna go find out if those rumors are true. Okay then, the monorail. This way. Now take a taxi or a monorail trip to the golf course. Better go find him at the golf course. Where do you want to go? Golf course. Welcome, sir. Are you a member of our club? Well, no. So you're a visitor. Do you have a guest pass? My deepest apologies, sir. But this is a highly exclusive club for our local businessmen and government officials only. If I don't have an invitation from a current member, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I'm very sorry, sir. Dang it. How am I ever going to find him if I can't even get in the club? If you allow me to intrude... I hear you don't have a guest pass. That might be him right now. Yeah, I didn't realize this is a private club. In that case, why don't you join me for a couple of holes? Really? I was actually meant to meet a friend here, but it seems he won't be showing up. I suppose he had some last-minute business to attend to. Not too fond of playing by myself, though. So if you wouldn't mind joining me, I'd be glad to have you along. And who are you exactly? Where are my manners? Yep, it's him. My name is Akasaka. You mean from the city council? I take it you've heard of me. May I ask your name? It's Kiryu. Well then, Kiryu-san, shall we play? Yeah, let's do it. Talk about luck. This is the perfect chance for me to get closer to Akasaka. They're Japanese names. Yeah, I figured it would make me actually play. Okay, change shot range. Device, pad, yes. I'll take the first shot, if you don't mind. You my guest? Use LB and RB to adjust the shot direction. Change clubs by using R. Great. I don't know any of this stuff. Press Y to change the shot range to half the distance. Use the D-pad to change the impact point. Some points will put a spin on the ball. Hold A to build shot power. Release A to set the shot power. To setting the power, press A just as the cursor is aligned with the ball to deliver the optimal impact. Hey, you're pretty good. Not sure I'd go that far. The winds have been blowing in my favor today, that's all. You golf often, Kiryu-san? Not really, no. Well, practice makes perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna play terrible. Right. Okay, I guess that blue ball, that blue thing is where I'm trying to aim it at, right? Even like right at the hole here, I guess. I need a putt. Okay, I guess this is what I need to do here, and yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to hold A. Right, I didn't do that. No! Green! Why would I retry that shot? I got it on the green. So I gotta putt this thing now. I can't change anything, so... No, I didn't mean to do that. Way too far. Keep retrying over and over again. Good enough. And I popped it over? No! I'm getting this thing in right now. Oh, come on! Yeah, this is like the tutorial, so it's letting you just try over and over again. Need a bit more power than that. Ah, stop going over! It's like, I can't... If I put a little bit of power, it needs to go far enough. But if I put a little bit more power than that, it goes over the hole. I'm too close. I'm too darn close. Good enough. This is a tutorial, so it's letting you do it over and over again. Well, Yakuza, your form is fantastic. Me? I don't think so. No need to be modest. You're a natural. So we head to the next hole? Sounds good. Say, what sort of work do you do, Kiryu-san? I run an orphanage called Morning Glory. Wow, taking care of all those children is quite a task. It's not easy, sure, but nothing makes me happier than seeing my... No, my controller! Haha, it's wonderful. Glad to know you enjoy your work, Kiryu-san. What vital work it is. Now let's get this hole started. Ooh, that's a good shot. That's a really good shot. Let's go over here, yeah. Oh, I blew that one. Still made it onto the green, though. Making it onto the green. That's a good shot. No! It just went on its own. Trying to figure out how this stupid thing works. So close. Okay, what's the par for this one? 3. I don't think he can't seem to actually properly hit it in. Birdie! Par. Speaking of the orphanage, Kiryu-san, how many kids do you have there? 9, all in elementary school. And you take care of them all by yourself? Do you have any helpers? No, but the oldest girl, Haruka, takes on a lot of that responsibility. She'll be starting 6th grade next month. The chores are divided up between all the kids. Everyone has to help out. How wonderful! Too many kids these days sit around watching TV while their parents do all the work. Now, should we head to the next hole? I'm doing worse now, but that's what's expected. He has negative points! He loses! It's not how that works, though, in golf. As a professional, Kiryu-san, what are your thoughts on the youth of today? Well, things were definitely different when I was a kid. Back in my day, Kiryu showing his age. With how drastically the world has changed, I guess that's not too much of a surprise. See, the real problem is that we spoon feed everything to kids nowadays. There's no room for imagination anymore. Yeah, he did back in my day. I said that as a joke, and then he actually said it himself. We come up with games we could all play together when we were bored. Since we had lots of kids of different ages, we had to make rules that were fair to everyone. We didn't want to exclude anyone just because of their age or ability. It's those playground games that you first learned about cooperation and what it means to help others. These days, though, it's all video games and the internet. Right here, most kids would rather stay in their rooms and go outside to play. Yeah, I was one of those kids, though I did go outside to play plenty too. True, we didn't have any of those luxuries when we were young. Children nowadays certainly have it good, but in a way, I feel sorry for them. Bullying seems to have grown more prevalent as well. I'll admit, it's always been present, but incidents appear to be even more malicious recently. I dealt with a lot of that crap when I was in high school. Perhaps the children of the day lack basic consideration for their fellow students. Yes, they do. Looks like it, yeah. That's too far. I could do that and just have less power behind it, too. On the rough. Too darn far. Not really sure how that would work anyway. I'm gonna get this right, dang it. I let go way too early. Like, this whole episode is just gonna be me playing golf. And doing badly at it. Oh, I hit a tree! No! That'll work. No, it bounced over it. I can't aim it. Oh yeah, I can, okay. So I don't think I can aim, which is why I'm going around it constantly. See, it went just off for some reason. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, he didn't even hit par. Birdie! To your son, I have another question about your children, if you don't mind. How do they spend their free time? Well, we don't have a computer or any games, so for the most part, they all play together outside. All the other kids really look after the younger ones, too. It's like a real big family. That sounds lovely. Would it be alright if I paid you a visit sometime? Of course. I'd be glad to have you. Only first place because I got to keep doing the shots over and over and over until I got what I wanted. Which of course isn't going to happen later on. I have to thank you for the match, Kiryu-san. Golf isn't much without an enjoyable conversation to go with it. Hope we'll have the chance to stop by your orphanage sometime soon. And I mean that sincerely. We'd love to have you. Perhaps there's even some way the city could support all the charitable work you do for those children. If you ever need anything, please feel free to give me a call. I do everything within my power to help you. I appreciate that. Farewell now. See you later. Before I forget, I signed you up on my permanent guest list, so be free to visit the club whenever you please. Perhaps we'll even play again sometime. I hope so. You had nothing but nice things to say about Morning Glory, but that'll make sure I'll feel better. Yeah! Actually, I consider going back and doing that side quest I saw there, but we're already here, so. Oh, yeah, he's already here. Good to see you again, Kiryu-san. Told you I'd stop by, didn't I? Yeah, but I wasn't expecting it to be so soon. Once the idea crosses my mind, I simply have to see it through as soon as possible. Taichi in the house! Yo, Uncle Kaz! Hey, you forgot to say hello to our guests! Take your shoes off before you go inside. Come back from school. Hi, Uncle Kaz! We're home! You two have a good day at school? Mm-hmm. Oh, a guest!
Konnichiwa.
Hi, mister!
Konnichiwa.
Hi! Hello there, kids! Come on, Azumi-chan! Okay. Such energetic kids.
Tadaima.
Oh,
その様子じゃ負けたか。
yeah.
次は絶対勝つ。
元気な子供ですな。
あれ？お客さん？
ああ、挨拶しろ。
はじめまして、シロです。
ほう、ちゃんと挨拶もしっかりできて気持ちのいい子だ。
おい、あんたが桐生だな。この子供にあんたどういう教育してるんだ。見ろ、喧嘩であざだらけだ。どうしてくれるんだ。
ああ、橋本さん、お久しぶりですね。
ん？赤坂先生。
What are you doing here? Truthfully, I've been wanting to pay this orphanage a visit for some time now. So, of course, I didn't waste any time when Kiryu-san here invited me. I needed to see the children he clearly loves so much for myself. They're certainly going to find young adults. Is it the environment? Or perhaps Kiryu-san's guiding hand? What's your secret? Honestly, I can't take that much credit. They're all really independent. I only step in when absolutely necessary. I see. You should take a page out of his book, Hashimoto. Yes, sir. I agree. Hey, what about Shiro? He thinks he's better than all us regular kids because he doesn't have parents. Don't speak to him like that, young man. He didn't choose to be an orphan. None of these kids did. If you were really his friend, you would help him solve his problems, not make them worse. Whatever, you old fart. Oh, I never. Feel sorry for that boy's parents. I'm sure being his teacher is hard enough, Hashimoto-sensei. Well, I should be going. Let's see, Kiryu-san. Where's my heart to see how happy and healthy your children are? You have the full support of the city, I assure you. Hi, Uncle Kaz. Hey, Haruka. How was school?
Yeah.
Good. Are the others back already? Yeah, I got home a while ago. Shiro, too? Hope he's okay. Don't worry, Haruka. Shiro's gonna be just fine. Really? That's a relief. So worried when I heard he was getting bullied. But I'm glad everything's gonna be okay. Me too. Well, I better go get dinner started. Careful with the knives. Yeah. The worm returns. Collecting all these worms, gotta go fishing sometime, or at least just sell them or something. I'll probably use the worms to catch fish to sell, I guess. Come on, give me it back. I will, just not yet. Sorry, Taichi. Sounds like Taichi and Alko are up in arms over something. We're gonna take a look. Just give me my money back. I don't have it right now. Can you wait until I get my allowance? That's not till next week, and the new Ninja Rangers manga comes out today. All the kids at school are gonna read it before me. Sorry, Taichi. Whatever. You better pay me back soon, liar face. Why did you pay Taichi back, Ayoko? Did you lose the money or accidentally spend it? Come on, this isn't like you. When you borrow something from someone, you have to make sure you give it back. But... Right, don't be afraid. You can tell me. Someone stole it. What? One of the other kids? Are you sure? Maybe it just fell out of your pocket. No, I keep all my money in my wallet inside my bag. So whoever stole it would have to know it was there. Alright, I want to get to the bottom of this. No! Ayako, we have to find out what happened. But, I'll go around with the others. And for me in the dining room. Okay. It's like maybe she knows who did it and she wants to defend them or something. Hey, can you two go to the dining room for me? What's wrong, Uncle Kaz? Nothing, really. We just need to have a family discussion about something. Oh, okay. Did something happen? I'll tell you later. See you girls in the dining room. Okay. Like, this whole part of the game is so different than any other part of Yakuza. It's just... interact with the kids, deal with bullying problems, and all this other stuff. I actually like it. It's just showing, like, the daily life of Kiryu running the orphanage. And how he really genuinely cares for all the kids. Koji! Uncle Kaz! What's up? Can you three go and wait for me in the dining room? Isn't it kind of early for dinner? We're gonna have a house meeting. Why? What happened? I'll know soon enough. Just go away from me, okay? Alright, come on. Can I actually use this to fish right now? I can. Okay, I'll give it a try. Select your bait and decide where to cast your line. Each type of bait has a different range of effect, and the fish won't bite if you use the wrong bait. Items in your possession that you use this bait will be shown in the list. A shows where a fish are most concentrated. Use bait that is effective in those areas. RB reels in, LB adds slack. Don't let the fish snap your line. Well, I'm going to mess this up. I'm used to just, like, holding it and then letting it go, rather than actually having one to hold it, one to let it go, and they're making this more complicated. There are lots of fish over there. You're never going to make this all complicated. No. I'll just sell the worms or something. If that's how they're gonna do it. I don't want a complicated fishing minigame. Taichi. Uncle Kaz, you gotta help. I gave Ayako some money, but she's not giving it back. I know. I heard you two arguing earlier. Then why won't you do something? I am. Go wait in the dining room. All of us are going to have a talk about what's going on here. What do you mean? Looks like someone stole the money from Mayoko. Like, Someone here? I'm not sure yet. That's why I want to have this meeting. Wait for me in the dining room, okay? Yeah, okay. Looking around trying to find everyone first. Where are all the kids? Must find the kids. Now, is that everybody? No? Where have you been, Uncle Kaz? We're supposed to be getting dinner ready. Looks like dinner's gonna have to wait. Huh? Why? Ayako's money's gone missing. Huh? Do you think someone stole it? Sounds like it. One day it was in her wallet, the next it was gone. That's awful. Anyway, we're gonna meet in the dining room. I want you there too. Alright. Yeah, if it was someone from here, you gotta talk to everybody about it. But it was someone who knew the money was there. And who would know the money is there any more than, you know, the people who actually live here. I figure they would know. Because they would have seen it. What is this? Just old cutscenes? Why, yes. Actually, it is. Let's just... Uh-oh, the stamina in. Mystery. Actually... Where is everyone, anyway? Not seeing anyone else. Well, I always wander around the place a bit, I guess. Back door. These sparklies. Can't change the camera. Let me move the camera, darn you! Guess not. I move really, really slowly while I'm in here, too. Yeah, I mentioned before that it's getting hot, just like in the game here. In real life as I'm recording this. And I'm actually doing something that's kind of unusual for me, is that I'm recording this not too far away from when it needs to be uploaded. I normally don't do that. I normally end up recording things way ahead, but not in this case. Getting over to the dining room. I forgot about her, actually. Ayako? Okay. I think she knows who it is, and she's trying to defend them. Like, she knows who it is and why they did it, but she doesn't actually want them to get in any kind of trouble. It makes me immediately think of Ace Attorney, because there was that exact kind of situation. Like, I know who committed the murder, and I'm trying to defend them because I know why they did it. Actually, yeah, I'm going to stop right here. It's definitely been long enough. It's been about 45 minutes anyway, which is why I prefer to stop, even though I really want to see where the story goes from here. But not right now. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time! If you enjoyed my video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if for whatever reason you want to talk to me, you can find me on Discord and a link in the description.